So what do I want to present is how to follow up effectively. Pag nagawa niyo tong follow-up na to, I bet you will be unstoppable here in Atomy, and you will really reach the top or reach your goal that you are looking for. So the first one on how to do a follow-up effectively is to follow the 8 steps to success in Atomy. So ano-ano ba yung 8 steps to success? I will not briefly inform you piece by piece, but I will just summarize what are what are the 8 steps to success that we have. So the first step to success is dream, right? Of course, before we start any business or before we start our job, what are we dreaming of? Ano ba yung gusto nating marating? Or let's say, to say it on a simple way, what are our goals? And the second one is the commitment. So when we decided to do Atomy, we have to really commit ourselves to do it most of the time and to do it religiously. Kasi when we commit ourselves to something, hindi lang sa Atomy, we are going to have a very good result. Then the next one is to make a list. So ano yung list na sinasabi dito? Make a list of the people that you wanted to approach. So yung mga prospects ninyo. So meron tayong dalawang klase ng prospects. So we have the warm contact and we have the cold contacts. So itong warm contacts, ito yung mga tao na kakilala nyo, friends nyo, or within the 3 meter, yung mga malalapit sa inyo. Right? And then yung cold contacts naman, ito yung mga tao na hindi nyo kilala. Let's say, for example, yung mga friends nyo sa Facebook, but hindi nyo naman sila kilala, those are considered as the cold contacts. Now, when you already make a list, you have, of course, to do the invitation. Kasi how can you have a consumer base or how can you have customers if you are not inviting them or if you are not showing them or providing them information about the products? Then the number 5 is the most important one, which is the follow-up. So as I've said, hindi lang naman ito one-time business na pag nabentahan na natin ng product yung ibang tao or na-register na natin sa system, tapos na yun. Right? Kasi what if niregister nyo lang siya sa system but you didn't follow up kung ano-ano yung mga products natin? Do you think this person will go to the system, will go to the website and check it out? Of course not, because they don't know it yet. So what are our goal or our responsibility is to teach them how to navigate on the system, teach them how to order, and continuously follow up. Then the next one is the consultation. So katulad ng sinabi ko kanina na hindi porket nabentahan na natin ng beauty product or ng health product ang isang tao, tapos na yung trabaho natin. Right? Kasi just to inform you that Atomy has a wide variety of products. Meron tayong health, meron tayong beauty, meron tayong personal necessities, meron tayong home products, meron tayong food products. So let's say itong customer nyo bumili sa inyo ngayon ng skincare product. Of course, kailangan nyo silang i-follow up. Kailangan nyo silang i-consult na what was the effect of the product on you. What if there are some irritations that happen or what if hindi nila alam gamitin? Then you can give your advice on how they can use the product, for example. And then the next one is the duplication. Of course, if ever how to say, like, na-consult nyo na, na-follow up nyo na, and she or he wanted to do the business as well, teach them everything about the system, teach them the products, so on and so forth, and that's the time that you are already duplicating yourself. Kasi dinuduplicate nyo sa isang tao yung mga ginagawa nyo para yung ginagawa nyo hindi na burden sa inyo na kayo lang ang gagawa. Paano, let's say, for example, ang isang tao or ako, meron na akong tinutulungan na 20 na tao na ini-introduce ko yung business, ini-introduce ko yung products, but then itong 20 na to, meron pang other 20 connections, right? So, in my one self, I cannot handle that. So, I have to duplicate myself to others. So, huwag tayong mahihiya na turuan ang mga downlines natin, ang mga members natin, kasi that is how you can expedite your business, how your business will grow exponentially by duplication, right? Then the next one is to do the daily 8 core. So before, I was not really doing the daily 8 core because I told myself like, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this. I didn't have a habit. But pag ginawa niyo tong daily 8 core habit, I bet you, yung paningin niyo sa paggawa ng business will change. Why? Because you are already practicing, or parang inaano niyo na yung mind niyo, parang nire-ready niyo na yung mind niyo to do this business by doing the daily 8 core. So what are the daily 8 core? So the first one is to read inspirational books. Bakit tayo magbabasa ng mga inspirational books? I didn't say that you have to read the whole book every day, but at least have for example, 5 pages per day lang na inspirational books ang babasahin nyo. Why? Kasi every day, we are not in a good mood. Right? And pag nagbabasa tayo ng mga inspirational books, sometimes we are gathering some information that will boost our morale. Right? Parang mabibigyan tayo ng tips on how we can make our day better. So let's say for example, meron ako i-recommend sa inyo na book. The title of this book is called Self-Esteem Bible. Because before doing atomy, my self-esteem was really low. Napaka-shy ko na tao, and I don't know how to present. I don't know how to deal with people. I was very shy. Ang buhay ko lang talaga is trabaho-bahay, trabaho-bahay. I didn't have a friend. Actually, isa lang talaga ang kaibigan ko from when I started here in Belgium 8-9 years ago. So, every day what I do is I open. Actually, hindi ko siya binabasa like per page. Nag-open lang ako ng per page. Like for example, today, nag-open ako ng isang page and I read it. So, let's say, what I have here right now, for example, is acknowledge the positive in every mistake. So sometimes you may think it is impossible to find a positive element in every mistake, but try it out before you dismiss this tip. If the answer is yes to any of these questions, you crack it. So parang binibigyan kayo ng tips and tricks on how you can be positive on all the mistakes that we have, right? Because of course, if we are not having mistakes, how can we learn? So it's normal. Number 2 is watch atomy videos. Why do we need to watch atomy videos? Why? The answer is simple. So that we can gather as much as information as possible, and we are going to be knowledgeable to all the products, to the system, so that we can easily say this or duplicate ourselves to other people, to other consumers, or to other business partners. So that is the essence of watching the atomy videos. Then the third one is participate in the meetings 100%. So why do we need to do that? Kasi in the meetings, sometimes katulad nung number 1, we are not in a good mood, right? And sometimes pagka nasa meeting tayo and when we are participating 100%, we are absorbing the positive energy of the person who's presenting. And let's say meron kayong mga questions or some clarifications about the system, about the products, you can actually ask it impromptu or right away para masagot din yung mga katanungan ninyo or mga doubts na nagbabother sa inyo. The number 4 is to use the products. This is the most important one. Use the product. Kasi pag hindi natin ginamit yung products, we don't know how to present this to other people. Kasi I myself, for example, hindi ko siya ginamit, so hindi ko alam kung anong effect nun. Right? Then the number 5 is to show the plan. So if ever meron kayong mga friends or some prospects na na-introduce nyo ng product and they love the product, they became your repeat consumers, then you have to show them the business. Malay nyo, she is also looking for something that will give her residual income. Naalala nyo yung sinabi ko kahapon, I told you that when you are introducing atomy to other people, you are actually giving them 2 benefits. The first one is giving them benefit of using quality product with absolute amazing prices. And the second one is you're giving them an opportunity to have a residual income. So kahit natutulog na lang sila, they can actually earn, right? Kasi we have the global opportunity. Then the next one, if you have showed the plan, you have to build a consumer base. So kailangan mag-build kayo ng mga consumer ninyo. For example, on this day, I'm gonna introduce Himuhim. So sino-sino yung mga i-introducean mo ng Himuhim? Sino-sino yung mga i-introducean mo ng mga skincare products? So you have to have a consumer base. Then the 7th one is the consultation. So as I've said a while ago, from the 8 steps to success, hindi natatapos ang trabaho natin sa pagbenta or pag-introduce ng business. Kasi, for example, in-introduce mo nga yung business but you didn't follow up or you didn't consult on alam niya ba kung paano mag-order, alam niya ba kung paano mag-register. So, hindi rin mag-work yung business mo. Right? So, we always have to do the consultation part. Then the last one is also one of the most important thing, which is the build trust. Here in Atomy, you will not be able to succeed alone. Kung marami kang pera, of course, you can buy a lot of products, you can be a sales master, you can be a diamond master, whatever master you want, right? But if you did not build trust to your business partner or your consumer, hindi talaga kayo magiging successful dito. Mauubusan lang kayo ng pera, right? Because you're just wasting your money just to prove to someone else that you are good, right? But if you build trust with your business partner, they will also help you when you wanted to achieve something. So parang lahat tayo, we can all be successful together because we are trusting each other, right? So mas madali ang development ng business natin if we have what we call trust, right? And remember, pag ang trust ay naputol or nabali, mahirap na siyang ibalik. So we always have to take care of it, right? And then the next one is make a point to follow up immediately. So let's say nag-introduce kayo ng beauty products sa ibang tao. Or let's say tumawag kayo sa isang tao because you wanted them to try our products. Siguro hindi pa nakakabili ng beauty product but just to try our products. Huwag niyong patagalin ng 2 araw ang pag-follow up. Kasi pag pinatagal niyo ng 2 araw yon, makakalimutan na yun ng customer niyo. Yung potential consumer ninyo, makakalimutan na nila yon. And it might end up that they will not read your messages anymore. So wag niyong patatagalin ng 2 araw. So make it only 24 hours. You have to follow up. Ngari, kung ngayon niyo siya in-approach, kinabukasan, you have to approach her again. Sabi ni Chairman Park, if you don't follow up at least 10 times, it means that you didn't do anything. So you have to follow up at least 10 times before you can say that you did something, right? And then the next one is use the communication medium preferred by customers. So there are a lot of channels wherein we can contact our customer. We have the messenger, we have the call, we have the text messages, we have the WhatsApp, we have the Viber. So syempre kung saan mas comfortable yung yung consumer ninyo or potential member ninyo, potential business partner nyo, dun nyo lang siya kukontakin. Kasi may ibang tao na sobrang sensitive, right? Pag in-stock nyo sila, for example, ang ginamit nyo ay messenger, tapos nag-text sa inyo on a messenger, tapos ni-reply nyo sa WhatsApp, it's not nice. Right? So kailangan, you will only respond through the same medium. For example, pag in-approach nyo siya sa messenger, nag-reply siya sa messenger, then you have to respond again on messenger. Huwag different mediums para hindi maguluhan yung inyong potential consumer. Then the next one is to treat the following up as a habit and build trust. So same as what I've always reiterated. So kailangan natin ng trust. Kailangan ma-build natin yan between our consumers and our business partners because our business will not succeed if there is no trust. And one factor in building trust is the follow-up. Kasi hindi naman tayo pagkakatiwalaan ng isang tao pag binentahan mo ng skincare, tapos nagtanong ka after 2 days kung anong effect ng product, and then after that, wala ka ng follow-up. Right? So, paano siya magiging repeat consumer kung isang beses nyo lang siya i-follow up? Remember that Atomy business is a long-term business. Ang goal natin dito is to have a residual income, right? So in order for us to have a residual income, we have to continuously follow up and build trust between consumer. Kahit toothpaste lang ang binibili ng consumer nyo, you always have to follow up. Of course, pag may toothpaste na binili ng consumer, i-follow up nyo na mag-toothbrush din, right? Kasi alangan namang daliri lang yung gagamitin nila. They also have to try the toothbrush or they also have to try other products that we have. We have personal necessities. Hindi yan mahirap i-introduce sa ibang tao kasi lahat naman tayo naliligo. Right? So that is the key to success in Atomy. Follow up and build trust.